feelings and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
Okay, here we are, second half action. Bainbridge in the basketball to start things off, and gliding in is Sheltons. He can't get it down. Bainbridge stays cold here in her first attempt here in the second half. In the first half, 2 ties, 3 lead changes. Bainbridge had to lead 5-2 with 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Bremerton took the lead and have held it since the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Jaden Davis flies in, misses the shot, but he is bumped and bodied up and fouled on the play.
Yes, that nice backdoor play that Matthews runs, that bounce pass. And it shows you how physical they're being on Davis. That would normally be a gimme.
Davis for the first free throw, hits it. Davis in the second quarter, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points in the second quarter. He had 13 overall in the first half. Makes them both 41-22. Biggest lead now for the night sits at 19. Bainbridge going left to right. Here's Johnson. Inside to Rohrbacher, loses control of it and goes out of bounds. It's just a turnover by Bainbridge Island. They were hoping for a better start here in the second half and yet to get anything through the net, and the Knights have built themselves up a 19-point lead with a 2-0 run to start things off here in the second half.
Yeah, being patient, Kevin. Smart, no rush, strong defense.
Matthews drives in, kicks out to Davis, tries baseline lift, bumped by Thielman, and I think Davis may have stepped on the sideline or he walked with it.
Travel. Referees are allowing Bainbridge to maul Davis. I mean, it'd be good experience, but it's not right.
Johnson stalks in the front court by Enoch Taylor. Inside, now outside for 3, short. Rebound volleyed around, he's got it. Hill will battle for Frank Allen for it, and Hill gets knocked down to the ground as they go off Frank Allen out of bounds. Speaking of physicality, Frank Allen knocks down Hill. Inbounding forward to Bainbridge Island Spartans, Luke Johnson, who had 11 points in the first half. For Bainbridge Island to get it inside to Hill. Turns, pivots, fires, and hits. Inside to Hill. They'll need more of that. 41-24, trims the Knights lead down to 17. Turner in the front court for the Knights, swing right to left. The overplay by Hill. Dick Turner near angle, out on top to Davis. Drives and kicks. On top to Turner. Goes up from 14. Back iron no good. Rebound pulled down by Sheltons. Bainbridge on the run out of backcourt. Knights get back quickly defensively. Johnson with it. Works off the pick to Thielman. Hill with it. Spins in against the defense of Enoch Tater. Misses a shot. Ball tapped out to Hill. Near side to Rohrbacher. Drives in. Fades and has the shot blocked by Jalen Davis. And then a foul called on Jalen Davis, I do believe. Yep, going to be with Jalen Davis. That will be his first Knights team foul, sending the 6'4" freshman Ryan Rohrbacher to the free throw line for the Bainbridge Island Spartans, who trailed by 17. And what a good place to try to nick into that lead at the free throw line, but unfortunately for Bainbridge Island, the first free throw caroms off from Rohrbacher.
Bounces off the front of the rim.
Next free throw from Rohrbacher. Bends and flexes and releases and hits.
Second free throw was good.
41-25. Knights will methodically just bring the ball in the front court. To Frank Allen, just to the left of the free throw line. Will hand off to Davis and sets his feet and fires for 3 and hits. Jalen Davis to ripple and the triple from Jalen Davis. 44-25. Knights taking their biggest lead of the night at 19. Near side to Thielman. Thielman has not scored here yet tonight. Inside the Hill, shot blocked by Davis. Goes up to Medium and blocked again. But then finally Hill will draw a defensive foul on Jalen Davis. Will be his, nope, Frank Allen will get whistle for the foul. That's his third. And Hill will go to the free throw line for Bainbridge Island. They desperately need to make their free throws, and Hill makes the first of two.
For the Spartans, number 30,
Next free throw from Hill is no good. Ball tapped out, thrown by Shelton. Back out the Hill. He's back out on top, trying to get out top to Johnson, but stolen away by Davis. Teardrop runner from Davis. Scores Jalen Davis. Should be Aaron Matthews, yep. Better fix that. Is that his first two of the night? 46 to 26. Boy, a suffocating defense by the Knights. Driving in, a little half-hearted hook shot with Johnson off the mark. Off the rebound, pulled down by Bainbridge. Feeds it far side, badly missed by Hill. Jalen Davis, the rebound, will twirl away around the back court and slow things down. Brings it on top to Matthews, setting up the offense. Knights a half-court offense tonight, Jim, has looked really good. Drake Allen drives in and scores. Drake Allen's got 8. And it's 48 to 26. Knights hit it by 22, their biggest lead of the night. Johnson. The Rohrbacher far side. Matthews on him defensively. Works to the near side to Johnson. And now driving in is Shelton, scores. 48 to 28. 3:38 to go here in the third.
There's going to be a lot of bruises tomorrow morning.
Yes. Matthews. Out on top to Davis.
No rush offensively, no rush.
Lopton on him defensively, trying to switch things up to Frank Allen from the baseline. Off the mark, springing up is Jaden Turner to go up to get the rebound, and his foul, and a loose ball foul called on Bainbridge, yeah.
Smallest guy on the floor. Turner's really got talent, Kevin. It's a nice addition. Nice addition to the Bremerton lineup.
And he's just another freshman on this team doing good things.
Yeah, but a nice addition. Left-handed, natural shooter.
Makes his first free throw is Jaden Turner. Who's like 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11. 14 points for Jaden Turner. Matthews will step out and Jay Bean will step in.
Yeah, I think this is an experience sub, Kevin. Give the freshmen some experience against a tough team.
Next free throw in by Matthews. Biggest lead out of 22, equaling their biggest lead of the night. Little backcourt pressure by the Knights, by Enoch Taylor. Johnson with the basketball out on top of the Hill. In the pocket is Taylor. Boy, they're having a tough time handling the basketball. Another turnover. Taylor Davis slashes it rack. Picks it up high off the window. It drops down. And Jaden Davis is fouled. And the Knights now have opened this thing up with 52 to 28. They lead it by 24.
Hey, Kevin, they've been mauling him all game. It just shows the temperament of the young man that he's not getting flustered by it, just continuing to play hard.
Davis' free throw is good. See the urgency now at Bainbridge, they kind of sprint in the front court. That the half-court game, the methodical half-court game is going to go by the wayside. They need all the time they can get is elevating and hitting. The long triple is Luke Johnson. His fourth three of the night gives him 14 points. And it's 53 to 31.
It's almost half of Bainbridge's score.
Matthews to Turner to Davis backside. Ian calling for the basketball. Almost jumped out of the gym. Almost hit his head on the cylinder, on the rafters.
No, he can jump.
Matthews crossover, banged into by Johnson. Foul on Johnson. That's his first.
Really going to be fun to see even next year, Kevin, is watching Behan develop because he's got athleticism and he's coordinated. He can probably touch the top of the backboard.
I'll never know what that's like.
I'm working on touching the rim.
Here's a little dump in pass, and he elevates and hits JB and his first two. Pretty as you please, 55-31. That's equal our biggest lead of the night at 24. At the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Bainbridge having a tough time with a nice defense. They've been cold throughout the night shooting the basketball. Then they trail it by 24. 1:58 to go here in the third. The Rohrbacher tries against Matthews. Goes in, turns, fires from the off angle, and hits on the baseline. 6 points for Rohrbacher. Trims a nice lead down to 22. Time is on the night side. For quarter. Gets a defensive fink. Taylor drives in against Hill. Flips it up and scores. He knocks Taylor. He's got 5. 57-33. Back up to a 24-point lead. Equaling their biggest lead of the night. With 1:29 to go here in the third. Timeout. 30 seconds timeout. We'll step aside. You're listening to Bremerton Tonight's Basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Okay, welcome back. K-Mac with Jim Fortune. 57-33. I didn't expect this. I don't think Bainbridge did either.
No, but the same thing happened last year, Kevin. Bremerton lost at Bainbridge, and then Bainbridge came here and Bremerton beat them by 20. Home court advantage. Home court advantage says a lot.
As the foul on Junior Davis McCorder.
That's why I'm concerned about that Squim game. It could come down to league championship. It's at Squim. Bremerton's got to play extra hard that game.
First free throw by Hayden Fink, the 5'9 junior. It rims off. And it's not like Bainbridge just played bad. They just been unable to hit their shots, yeah. Next free throw. They're as cold as almost as riding in your car. Next free throw, it rims off. As I brought my gloves last time. Fink to Hill. Hands off to Thielman, who has not scored tonight. Here's Rohrbacher from 17. Fades in, hits. Ryan Rohrbacher, the 6'4 freshman, drills the shot. 57-35. Under a minute now to go here in the third. Here's Davis. Retreats for a moment, hands off to McCorder, spins away to Matthews, off angle, drives in against Johnson. Good use by Johnson. Here's Rohrbacher to poke the ball away, but retrieved by Jalen Davis. Under the logo with 3-2 to 1 in the shot clock. Elevates, leaves it short. Rebound pulled down by Hill. Hands off to Hayden Fink. Davis in his hip pocket. 18 on the game clock. Shot clock is off here in the third. To 13-12. Fink drives in. Back on top to Rohrbacher. Fires for 3. Back iron, no good. Fink with the offensive rebound. To 6. To 5. To 4. Fink drives in. Corner for 3. Air ball. Having to hurry. His shot was Caden Thielman. Couldn't hit the shot. And we are through 3. Knights 57. And the Cambridge Island Spartans 35. We're back, fourth quarter. When we come back, you're listening to Bremerton Knights Basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Pictures are worth more than 1,000 words. Memories are priceless. With Almost Candid Photography's award-winning photographer Johnny Walker, you'll capture the moment and bring your photos to life. From heritage photos, sporting events, to senior photos. When you look at them, it's just like it happened. Almost Candid creates unique memories that will last a lifetime. For inquiries, call 360-297-1347 or stop by at 337 Pacific Avenue in Bremerton. Almost Candid Photography, because every image deserves a great frame.
Okay, welcome back to Leslie Third Gym, Ken Mills Court. The Knights, 57. And Bainbridge 135 as the Knights.
The Knights have just been consistent tonight, Kevin. That's really been the key. Consistent defense, they're scoring. They've been consistent 19, 20, 18. So they've just consistent. That's the word. They've consistent Bainbridge to death.
Leading it by 22. Doubling that Bainbridge can't hit a shot. Knights have hit almost everything they've tossed up. Except for that one. Johnson with a rebound. His ball poked away from behind and long pass down to Enoch Tater, who soars in and scores. 7 points for Enoch. The Knights lead it 59-35. 14-footer in and out by Thielman. Long three by Johnson off the mark. And Matthews with the rebound.
Rushing the ball down the floor.
Well,
Get an easy score.
as you mentioned earlier, I think the Knights are starting to feel it now. Time is on their side. All you need to do is play good basketball. Frank Allen slashes in, flips it off the window, and hits. 10 points for Frank Allen if my math equals yours. Oh boy, it's uncanny. I got toes. I got some toes left I might be able to work with. Here's Rohrbacher from 10 and hits. Ryan Rohrbacher, he's been the offense. He's got 10 for the Bainbridge Island Spartans, who's been lacking offense all night long.
Yeah, they're not even anywhere close to their average. Their average 65 points a game. I don't think they're going to make it.
Davis drives in and is fouled on the play as he goes into the lane on the baseline. Davis finally spring to his. Yeah, but it's made everybody hold their collective breath here at Leslie Thorne Gym, hoping that their sophomore and sensation will come to his feet.
He had her hand on her head.
We could hear a pin drop in this place. Thielman will check out. It's been a tough shooting night for him. He's not scored. Here's the interest pass. Springing up is Jaden Davis, who scores. Goodness gracious. 63-37. Here's Fink driving in, fouled. 5'9" junior will go to the free throw line. And Bainbridge, if you're Bainbridge, you're going to need a lot more of that. The scoring with the clock stopped. As Hayden Fink at the free throw line for Bainbridge. He'll bend, flex, and take a big breath and missed the free throw short. Just been that kind of night shooting wise for Bainbridge Island, even from the free throw line. Dallin Anderson will check in. Enoch Tater will check out for the Bremerton Knights. Next free throw by Fink. Also no good. Here's Frank Allen leaping up and yanking down the rebound. Backcourt pressure showed on Matthews by Hill. Matthews blows by him into the lane and scores. Here is Matthews.
Yeah, he was going to score that, Kevin, just to show. I was like, I'm going to show you.
He'll take that, Hill. There's a three, badly missed by Oakland. Just an off shooting night. If Bainbridge picked the wrong night to have an off shooting night.
Yep.
Here's Dayton Davis, feeds inside to Allen against Rohrbacher. And it's easy money there. Elevates and scores Frank Allen. He's got 12. And a timeout called by Bainbridge as the Knights have opened up a 30-point lead with 5:19 to go. Here in the fourth quarter of play, the drama has been lost. The drama has been lost in this one a long time ago. After a 19-17 first quarter, the Knights went on a big run. They went on a 20-5 run in that second quarter, and subsequently has built themselves up a 30-point lead in this one.
Not going to help Bainbridge in their desire to get up in the top 10 for the WIAA poll rankings. Got to be, in doing that, it's been kind of an interesting process. There's two rankings that go on for basketball. There's the poll ranking, both done by Sports Illustrated, and there's the computer ranking. It had Bainbridge, the computer ranking has Bainbridge up about 7th, I think it was. But in the poll ranking, which I believe is more correct, they have Bainbridge and Swim down in the other category, which means they're 12, 13.
In the meantime, the Knights ranked 5th. Which I was kind of mildly surprised. I don't roll, but to be honest, they played good, but they're not in the most strongest of divisions in the Olympic League. They got three good teams in it. Bainbridge, Swim, and themselves. But it is what it is. The Knights are ranked 5th. Now they're playing like a 5th-ranked team right now, blowing the doors off the Bainbridge Island Spartans 67-37. Inside to Davis. He leaps up and scores. Another good day for Jaden Davis. This is another day at the office for Jaden Davis. The Knights lead by 32.
Nice block by Frank.
And there we go. They worked it out. They got some help. Jeremy got some help. Made the right call. And Frank Allen will be our player of the game tonight. I thought he has played well, got him up to 12 points. And inbound to Rohrbacher for 3, short. Davis with the rebound. He'll speed in the front court and pull things back and hand off to Matthews.
Hey, George. Yes, Frank Allen? Yeah.
Here's Matthews and Dipsy-do. How are you? Here is Matthews. 71-37. Night lead. This first street drills now. A stop by the Knights. McQuarter skids to a stop. To Dallin Anderson gives it back to his heel with the steal for Bainbridge. And that won't fall. And a timeout call by Bremerton. Getting it 71-37. You know, every dog has its day, and tonight is going to go to the Bremerton Knights as the Bainbridge Island Spartans right now couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat, and not for lack of trying. The baskets had a lid on it, and nothing's dropping.
Well, it's cellophane. During halftime, I was cellophane. You can't see it. No, you're right. It's that they've played well defensively, and they've taken good shots. The ball just has not fallen for them.
And I got to ask, across from us, they're not broadcasting, but they do have a table full of food, obviously. Do you know anything about that table over there? What the heck are they doing over there? You know?
Where? Where's the food?
Just take the table.
No, that's BSPN Sports. They've been copying you, and you put a table up there. This is General Munchies.
Are they broadcasting, or are they just
students being students?
Fair enough. This looks like there's a bunch of food on a table over there, like a buffet line.
Right. Well, that's the first step to becoming a color commentator. You got to be able to eat while you commentate. So they're working on the eating part.
Well, good thing, and part of it's being a good, gracious host here with you is that being only $5 so you could eat at the game.
Well, I just want a soda.
$5 for a soda?
No, I pocketed 4.
There we go. I thought so. All right, Matthews with the basketball. Far side to McQuarter. 3:45 to go. He elevates from 15. Needs it short. Matthews with the offensive rebound. The ball jabbed away. Retrieved at far corner. On the is Hudson Krog, the 6'4" sophomore. Bainbridge only has 3 seniors on their team. And these two teams will be battling it out for some time. As the Knights turn the basketball over, Hayden Fink in the front court. On him is Dylan McKay is in the game now. And Bainbridge turns the basketball over. You know, if you're Will Ferris, the head coach of Bainbridge, nothing short of taking the bus ride home, getting home, breaking something, and maybe having a stiff one to wind down today and just flush this one away. 3 minutes to go. And I like Bainbridge too. They're a good squad, having a tough night. And Thielman having one of the toughest games of his life. Unable to score. Here's Bean from the baseline. Just a shooter's roll. Dare I say it? The shooter's roll for Jay Bean. 73-37 for the Knights. Backed it away is Fink, and he's bodied up and fouled out of bounds. And trio players will run in to help Fink up. Foul's going to go against Damon Leggins, 6-foot junior. Speaking of seniors, Knights only have 2 seniors on their team to the 3 of the Bainbridge Island Spartans. They're going to lose Luke Johnson, Sheltons, and Milo Haislip, who has not played tonight. As Fink will bend, flex, and back iron the first free throw. 73-37. Knights on top. Only 2 points in the fourth quarter for Bainbridge. I'd like to know when George Edgar scrolls up, I'd like to know what their shooting percentage is in the second half of the next second free throw. Here's JB from long range. Misses off short, left and out of bounds. Ball goes off Spartans.
Not his best shot.
He gave it a whack. Here's Tony Medina's in for the Knights. Knights have emptied their bench. And going up, they got Lamuda being in there. So they have the 2 skyscrapers in there.
Yep, 6'10 and 6'8.
Along with Medina, Leggins, and Dylan McKay. How that pass jabbed the waist, swiping at it was being. And a steal by Lamuda. Nope. They dive for it on the floor. Feed it to JB. And a steal by Lamuda. Here's Leggins. One of these reserve scores this place is going to go nuts. 2 minutes to go. McKay inside to Lamuda. Just a little too far for the 6'10 being to corral in. Wink with the basketball. Fink with the basketball, excuse me. 1:50 to go. Frank Allen will be our post-game interview tonight. Here's Haislip. Guess what? Won't fall down. Speeding up out of backcourt is Leggins. Hesitation moves, right baseline, feeds inside to Medina. Kids it up to Lamuda, who scores. The 6'8 junior gets on the board. 75-38. Here's Fink. High off the glass and hits. This got 3 points tonight, I believe, unofficially. Knights lead it by 35. That's right, 35. If you would ask me before the game, the Knights are going to win by 35, we never would have believed it. Turner off the Dylan McKay off the mark. And a loose ball foul called. Nice job by Jeremy to try to help him up. Leggins gets up on his own. A couple swipes by Jeremy to try to get it. He almost fell over himself trying to help him up. So 42 seconds to go. And we'll come back to our player of the game. This was over interest pass stolen away by the Bremerton Knights. Almost by McKay. Had stepped on the inline as McKay. People heading for the exits. Most action going off to their left. Somebody threw a bottle down. Hit this lady in the head. Gets it out before the buzzer is Fink. Off of the rebound, pulled down, and Ethan Reed will score for the Bainbridge Island Spartans, 75-42. Knights have gone on a big run here in the fourth quarter to salt this one away as well. An 18-7 run here in the fourth.
Defensively, Bremen was just consistent all game. That's what all they needed.
Okay, well, in a moment we'll have our player of the game, Frank Allen. You need to cough up those again, Jim. Right there, yeah, right there. As we get Frank Allen here in the postgame show. Well, second time we'll come back. In 30 seconds, we'll come back to Frank Allen. And the Knights dominate Bainbridge Island and take sole possession of first place in the Olympic 2A division. They trounce Bainbridge Island 75-42. We'll be back with our post-game interview with Frank Allen when we come back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Starting a business or already have one. Signing-based company providing services such as final detail, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. Whatever your needs are, something else. Tiny mushroom site.